Palm 3 here for another What's in the Bag update. Not really an update, but it's just a very nice day out here in Minnesota, so I decided to make a video. So, wedges. 2 wedges. They're both Titleist Bob Vokies. 58 and a 52, 8 degrees of bounce on both. Here's how the 58 looks at address. And here's how the 52 looks at address. That's a little bit open, there we go. Okay, and then I got 2 other wedges. They came with my iron set. We got an A wedge and an approach wedge, or a gap wedge as most people call it, then a pitching wedge. Here's how this one looks at address. That was the A wedge, and then this is the pitching wedge. And I have burner 1.0 irons still. I want to get new irons. Maybe by the end of this summer. Hopefully, I can get some new irons in my bag. That'd be a great addition to my bag if I could get some new irons that were more bladey type, so I could get more distance and they would be shorter. But anyhow, okay, here's a sample of my short irons. This is an 8 iron, so it looks at address. 8 iron. See, this is one of my favorite clubs because it looks so bladey at address, and I just like that blade look. It's got a nice thin top line right here. See how thin that is? That's got little to no offset right there. Hit that like, I hit this iron very easily. It's one of my great irons. 5 iron here. Here's how it looks at address. If I could get that same offset on all of my irons, that would be the best, because I love these irons. The ball just seems to jump off the face, and I can just get these things up in the air so easily. And I love them. Love them to death, but I mean, I want a more bladey iron. Okay, TaylorMade Railer Hybrid. 19 degrees, gets used a lot. And all my irons have the TaylorMade Burner Superfast 85 shaft on them. Regular flex. My 58 degree wedge has Project X 6.0. And then my 52 degree has a dynamic gold wedge flex shaft on it. So here's and then my hybrid has a TaylorMade Reax 65 R flex on it. And here's how it looks at address. As you can see, I use it a lot. Very easy to get up and out of the rough with when I get into trouble and I miss a fairway. It saved me more than a couple times. I love it. Okay, 3 wood, nothing new here. Ping, I-15, 15.5 degrees. So it looks at address. And then on this club, we have a Ping TSC 700F regular flex. Okay, one of my favorite clubs in my bag. TaylorMade R11 set. Well, it's 10.5 degrees. I have it set to 10 with the closed face. So here's how it looks at address. And then, of course, the shorty. Short stick right here. look at the head cover first for it. I got a TPC Twin Cities head cover on there. Got the names of all the tour player clubs that whatever TPC stands for on there. It's a great head cover, nice and soft on the inside there. Protects my putter very well. Just put that right there when I'm putting. Okay, nothing new here. Need to get this one. Need to get a new putter soon. Odyssey Crimson Series 660 standard grip. I'm not gonna go to the trouble to change that out because it's like $35 these days, and it's definitely not worth it. Here's how it looks at a dress. The glare is reflecting off of it very bad right now because I'm outside in the sun. But it never does that on the putting green for me, so that's not one of the dislikes that I have about it. So I put that there. Okay. This is where I keep my balls at. I like to play the Srixon 80 333. Let's see if we can get the logo up here. There we go. Struggling with the glare here. Ah! 1 second. Pocket got stuck. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. The zipper got stuck in my pockets. Okay, glove. Callaway. I don't want to pay $20 a glove for those FootJoy or whatever they're called ones. Had one of them at one time. Great glove, high quality, but this glove right here, same quality for $10 for a 3-pack of them on Amazon. So go do that. And then I got a bag of like 100 tees. Those long wood ones. Great stuff. And then I got my winter gloves in here. And that's about all that I keep in there. Ah, yes, the interesting pocket. Here we go. Never know what you can find in here. This bag, okay. Okay, in this bag. I need to set my camera down for a second. First thing in the bag, medicine. Never want to get caught out on the golf course without like a little bottle of medicine with what is it in it? It's the allergy medicine and some Advil in there. Okay, what else is in the bag? Some div repair tools that I've collected over the years, just from different clubs. This one's from my home club. I have a lot of these in there. These have compounded a lot, so I can just dig in there whenever I need one. Sorry, I need to put everything away. I like to have everything nice and organized. I like to keep my bag nice and neat. I'm not your quintessential guy who just puts anything where it's easiest. I usually am, not with my golf bag. Right here, Off Deep Woods Long Lasting Bug Spray. Great stuff right there. Keeps all the bugs off. Nothing special in here. Just a rain jacket. Got a Sharpie for marking right there. Then I got my driver tool in there. So yeah, it's in my bag. Thanks for watching.